it going, everybody? Nick Daniels here yet again, bringing you folks another little video here. Sit back, relax, grab something to eat, and enjoy the fucking shit, man. So, I want to talk about a little McDonald's experience I had today. I thought it was very entertaining, and I figured I would just elaborate to find people tuning into my channel. So, I've never had this happen to me in a McDonald's. I'll be completely honest, this is the first time this has ever actually happened. And I thought this was completely video worthy, okay? So, I'm a little disgruntled because I left my wallet about 35 minutes from my house at an establishment. So I specifically had to go there and spend the gas to get there just to get the wallet. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta do something to make this a little bit better than what it was. Like, this is like a waste of a trip, right? Just to get the wallet. So let's go to McDonald's. So I'm not lying, I'm a little disgruntled, okay? But keep that in mind. So I go to McDonald's, and there's like two doors to get in, right? On this little side door, or side entrance. But there's two doors, right? There's a door, and there's a second door right beside it. Or inside, I mean, right? There's a guy holding the inner door to inside McDonald's. He's just holding it open. As I'm like, literally like, I'm out of my car, but I'm only just starting to walk towards McDonald's. And I clued in, he's holding that shit for me. For me. It took me like 30 seconds to get to that door, and he was still sitting there holding it. I get the outdoor, like the outside door. I get that door, and he's there, right? He's holding her, and I was impressed. He held it the whole time for just me, and right away he's like, "Hey, how's it going? Good, right?" And then like obviously thank him for the door, not a problem, right? And I was like, dude, like this is a good fucking lad, right? Like this guy's on top of it, right? He saw me walking from the parking lot, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna get one of these doors for him. Like, wow, what a friggin' gentleman. This fine gentleman. Like, dude, he'll make a great husband one day for some lucky lady out there, because she'll be like, you know, oh my god, like I have to get the door, and he's gonna just be on that, right? He'll see her coming from like the street from a long day at work, and he's gonna already have that door ajar, right? And she'll just walk right in, and he'll be on top of that shit. That'll be like his dream job. Actually, dream job for him, honestly, would be like those guys at the hotel, and they always like get the door for you every time. You just never have to touch the door. They got it, right? That'll be him. Honestly, the guy killed it. Well, I get in McDonald's, and there's like two people standing there, and they look like they're waiting, but they're not really up at the cash because there's nobody at the cash. And then a woman comes in after me, and she looks at me, and she's like, "Are you waiting?" I was like, "Yeah." Well, I look at the two people that have already been waiting. They're actually now on the machines ordering, and the woman who just asked me that, who came in after me, is now ahead in the ordering. And I'm like, I'm right grundled. I'm like so disgruntled. I'm like, dude, like really? Like, did I literally just forfeit my spot in a lineup at McDonald's? Like unwillingly? Like I didn't even know? Or unknowingly, I guess it would be a better term. So that kind of being said, I do get up there and I just order my usual, right? But I switched it up. Got the old McChicken, a McDouble, in a pop, a regular pop. I never get the soda, so that's a big step. And it's funny because all the people that came, that were like the people that had ordered before me, which there was a couple, I got through them all. They went to me first. The woman, the poor girl who calls my order, I mean, I don't want to be disrespectful, but she's so short that I can't see her. Like, I can only see her hair sticking up above their like desk, or like whatever, the counter or whatever. But she comes around and she's like telling my order, and I'm not even joking you, I'm standing 2 feet away from her, looking at her, looking at the bag, like the fucking McDonald's bag she's holding, and I know my shit's in there. And she just keeps calling 148, and it's like, I got my food. Anyway, I'm surprised though that the guy in the white didn't like, so he's like, I don't know what his role is, but he wears like, they wear like a white dress shirt, right? Everybody else wears like the regular black McDonald's, but he's got a white dress shirt on and like a red tie, and it's always like a 16-year-old kid. I don't understand why. And they like walk around, but they don't like cook or clean, but they just do all the other little things, right? So like, I guess getting the door for people, right? And you know, I'm sure there's other things as well. I literally watched him as the whole time I was in McDonald's, like the 10 minutes I was probably in there or less. and he literally just walked around. He didn't even open the door for anyone else. Like, I'm wondering, like, why me? Like, am I just that handsome? Did he see me? He's like, fuck, that guy's handsome. I'm gonna get that door for him. I'm gonna be a gentleman. Maybe he looks a little pissed. He's having a bad day. I'm gonna get that door for him, make him a little bit happier. Well, you know what? He did cheer me up because I found it very amusing. Anyway. Amusing. Yeah, and like, dude, like going into McDonald's, like I love like when I was in there. You see like such a demographic of like people who eat there. Like it's like the seniors, right? That's fine. That's regular. The 16-year-olds, there's always a group of them hanging out, right? They're like, we're skipping school, right? They don't know what's going on. They don't even know what rent is yet. Wait till they figure that one out. That'll kick them in the ass quick. And then you got like the guys in between that are just like, there's like the bums that are like there like a lot. Like you can tell like they actually like make it like a daily requirement to go to like the McDonald's in the local community, and they just kind of loiter. Like they'll sit back, they'll like sip their coffees, and it's just like really embarrassing. And then there's like their average Joe that comes in by himself and like he'll just like sip the coffee and read the horoscope that someone's just Googling up. Like he's literally just copying pasting horoscope definitions that have nothing to do with you at all. Like I swear to God, it's a dartboard. And what he does, his job, he's getting $65,000 a year salary. And what he does is he probably just like turns his head, he just cocks his head in one direction, and he just throws a dart. And that's like, all right, Taurus, right? And he just kind of, and he throws it, and whatever piece of paper it hits on, like a little sticky note on the whatever one it hits, that's the horoscope of that month or that week, right? Yeah, there's them. They read those guys. That's me. That's the cool people, I guess. I don't know. And then there's like the average guy that comes in, just gets the shit and leaves, right? And that's typically where I'm at. I literally walk in, I'll just make my quick order, I awkwardly wait, which there was a couple people doing that, and then they just bounce, right? I also found it really odd, but like there was a guy working, and he was wearing sunglasses in the back, but like the ones with like the neon color on the side and shit. I'm like, dude, like you're working indoors, and he's wearing. I don't understand why he's wearing shades. I haven't figured it out to this moment. It's only been 15 minutes, and I haven't actually pieced that together. I don't really get what's going on there. Like maybe he needs it. I don't know, but I don't think it was that bright in there. It was bright, but it wasn't like, holy fuck, man, like this shit is bright. It's like, no. Like, anyway, well, that was my McDonald's experience. I thought it was funny. Let me know what you guys think of the video, and I guess we'll just kind of do this more of a vlog, I guess. But anyway, yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.